And we're forgetting about women in tech. So Linda, just a quick word from Linda.
I mean, we really can't do it, ourselves, but individually as individuals on our own. It's really, truly teamwork that makes the dream work. That's really all I got to say.
Linda, part 2, I really want to kind of get into some of those female challenges and some specific things that I'm sure you're doing right now, and kind of talking about the cycles of the future and the current state of things too. So please don't think we forgot you. Right. I know we need you back next time to do part 2. Wayne, thank you, man.
Thanks for having me, K2. And this is an awesome opportunity. And this is about inspiring and giving hope.
Man, it's giving me chills, brother, because I'm sorry. For real, because I think about this is kind of, we solving a violence problem.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think in our hoods, we don't know other ways to make money sometimes and how to create opportunity other than hustling and out hustling the next person.
Yeah. I mean, the reality of the situation is the struggle is economics. So, when it comes down to empowering yourself economically, you got to have a trade or a skill. And if this is something that folks can learn to empower themselves to get out of the situations that, maybe they've seen and they've thought that were normal, but absolutely aren't normal, then I mean we're giving these folks jewels.
And one more thing is that from working in East Oakland and West Oakland, they have other struggles. Like, let's remember that. Like, tech is not at their priority list.
Right.
Living and housing, as I just found out this morning, is a problem. They're looking through lists to find a place to live. How can you think about tech? So I think that let's bring it back to the roots.
Real talk.
And think about the people that we're helping.
Real talk.
That's it. So
and you bring a great point about the skills, right? So one of my mentors is Omar Warsall, and if you don't know that name, I feel like every Black person in tech, every Black person who uses social network should know that name. He's one of the co-founders of Black Planet, right? And he's an African American guy. He eventually became Oprah's tech guru, and now he's a professor up in New York. And we take about social networks. And a lot of times the example we give in terms of role models of tech is like, we need to find the next Mark Zuckerberg, right? That's what Silicon Valley looks for, the next billionaire idea. And we say, well, in terms of African Americans, we sometimes forget about our history, right? In terms of that we think about the old innovators, but we think about the new innovators. Omar created one of the very first social networks in the world. Like, we're talking about Friendster, Black Planet, right? Before Facebook, before Mark Zuckerberg, right? And we don't even mention his name.
Wow.
And so we think, so my opinion, I need to write an article about this, is that we doing it wrong, right? We don't, for our community, we look at the wrong role models. Example, Mark Zuckerberg, because Mark doesn't look like us. He doesn't, he went to, Harvard, right? He dropped out. And so in our community, it's like, oh, well, that's not us, right? We look at LeBron, we look at Kobe, we look at, Diddy and Jay-Z and Kanye, right? As role models. Well, here's Omar, right? He created a social network, sold it, and now is a professor, right? And in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of role model, we don't say we need to create the next Mark Zuckerberg. We need to create the next Omar Warsall.
Wow. Great segue into the next segment.
Going next week. Talking about
great segue into the next segment. The future. What stuff we can do? Solutions. Real practical stuff too. And I'm adding to the hashtag DC. Nerd is the new cool. Hashtag nerd is the new cool. For
sounded
real.
Cool, K2.
Huh?
I give you that, K2. It sounded good.
All right. I'm doing something. Hey, next time we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.